Hey, welcome back. Today we are talking about the Fidget Cube. That's what's up today, the Fidget Cube. So we're going to talk about some of the pros, the cons that I had experienced throughout the week, which sides I had expected to use more and which sides I actually ended up using, and the reasons for that. With that being said, let's jump into kind of a quick overview of the Fidget Cube. So for those of you that know the different sides of the Fidget Cube and what each side does, you can go ahead and skip to the middle of this video and we'll get in on discussing my final thoughts on the product. But for those of you that don't know the Fidget Cube, here is a quick little introduction. We have this side, which is called the spin. You rotate it. This is the flip, just like a little light switch. You have the roll. You can also click it. You have some gears. You have clicks, which are buttons. 2 loud, 1 medium, and 2 silent. You also have the glide, which is a little joystick. The breathe, which is a worry stone, and you just rub it. And that is the cube. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the cube. In the beginning, I had thought I would have been using this side as well as this side. But due to where I work, it had to be a lot quieter than this. So I ended up using this side pretty much every day. More often than any of the other sides. It's discreet, it's quiet, no one really can tell what you're doing. I mean, I thought it was pretty soothing. This wasn't bad. I do hate the rub from the barrier that happens. Even though there is a little indent for the ball to roll in, it still ends up touching it and it puts a little strain on it. The gears, if you are in a setting where someone's speaking, it's okay to be a little noisy. These aren't bad, and they have a nice responsive feel, so you feel like you're engaging with something. This was never used unless I got home and wanted to annoy somebody. This side was really, yeah, no. I can't really say that I used it all that much. If I wanted to do this, I would do it here. This I like when it's okay to be a little noisy. I do enjoy, again, the rotation of the circle helps me a lot. The only problem with it is noisy, if you can hear. But if you have it in a sweater pocket or something large enough to hold, it's not that loud. If I was in a situation where I was able to make noise, yeah, I clicked on these. Now the cube did come with a keychain. The keychain actually is really nice. You could hook it onto your keys, your pants, whatever floats your boat. I prefer my cube without the keychain. I leave it in my jacket pocket or in my car. So there's nothing really I need that it has to be attached to. As for pockets, this, if you have a big enough pocket, maybe. Girl pants, I can tell you right now, this leaves, if you could get it in, awesome. After that, there's the problem of a giant square bulge in your pant pocket, which does look a little weird. Maybe dude pockets are different. If you have baggy pants, it might not be a problem. Now for improvements on this, I would love to have a textured pad of some sort. My finger tends to slide up. I would appreciate if this kind of material was on the joystick. I was thinking about trying, I know you can buy the little pad controllers or the little pads separately. I don't know if it would fit on here because there is no gap space in between the stick and the cube, so that might be an issue. If you're in it for the worry stone, not such a big seller. This is not bad. I feel like it gives too easily. I wish it had more resistance. If this was silent, that would be beautiful. But overall, I did use the cube. It helped in times where if I was bored, it kept me focused. If I was nervous, it helped ease a little bit. I still do the leg shaking. It does help you keep your focus on things. I will admit that. It was beneficial in that way. Not a bad product. Room for improvement, of course, as anything is. But it is what it is. If you want something that you can hold on to and mess with, then I recommend it. Overall, it's not a deal breaker for me. You guys tell me what you think. If you've got your cube yet, what's your feedback? What's your response on this thing? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Do you hate it? Were you expecting something different? Or does this satisfy what you thought this cube was going to be? Let me know. Thanks, guys.